And you expect your landlord to be happy. Gehazi was told, Elisha said, please, as you go, don't greet anyone. And if anyone greets you, don't answer. Does that tell you something? As you are going, don't greet anyone. And if anyone salutes thee, not answer. Number 2, Gehazi was easily distracted. There are so many of us, we are so distracted. You don't know what you want from life, so everything you see looks like what you want. You don't know what you want from life. So there are some of you young ladies, you don't know the kind of man you want to marry. So anybody that proposes to you, you say, I'll think about it. You are thinking about what you don't want. Because you don't yet have, you're a young man too. You don't know what you want from life. So any beautiful lady, you approach them. Because you don't have a vision of what you want. When you have a vision of what you want, you can't be confused when you are focused. Focus. Focus. Nothing brings low cost like lack of focus. Focus. Many of us are easily distracted. Every little thing distracts you. Everything. You are serving your God with all your heart. The next thing, an internet fraud boy parks into the house downstairs with his car, his Benz. And all along it has been bike that has been taking you to church. As far as you are concerned, God has brought a help. There was a day, when I was in school, there was a man called Mr. Okay. Whenever we are praising God in the morning, just worshiping God by 3, that's when Mr. Okay we put Afro Juju. Tickety-tim, tickety-tim, tin, 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 tin. You know that song? He will wait for us to start prayer. As we are praying, worshiping God, that's where we'll start. Tickety-tim, tickety-tim, tin, 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 One day we went to him and said, Mr. Okay, can you play this thing by 1 or by 6? He said, no, that's the way I used to stop the disturb that you are disturbing me. That's the time I want to play. So we took our prayer from 3 to 12. As we start by 12, that's how we start. So I started spending the night in the house of a brother. I would leave my own house so that I can pray at night, because that was a distraction. And the truth is, after praying, when I'm going to school, in my head, I'm hearing tin, 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 tin. You are laughing. I'm being honest though. In my head, I'm hearing tin, 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 tin. And guess what? Unconsciously, I'm like, I rebuke you. The reason we avoid worldly music is because it has a way of entering into our spirit. You are sitting down, all you watch is super story, super story, super story. You'll be shocked that one day you will raise it as worship. You won't know you will raise super story. It is a super story. As worship, because it has entered your consciousness so much. So the reason we run from certain things is because that's why we block our ears, don't want to hear them. You are in a bus and they are playing loud music. This is you, child of God. You just had the word of God. You didn't know what you start. Tim, scatter, scatter. Jaga. Jesus, I rebuke it.